Alright guys, Tommy Stiggs here. I was going to do this as a live, but I figured let me do this as a pre-record, okay? We talked this morning about revitalization of neighborhoods. Now, I'm going to be doing a pretty lengthy recording here. If I have bloopers, so be it. Tough shit. Which means if I sneeze, cough, lose my hat, or trip over a curb or a sidewalk, that's going into the video. I started this now and I'm not stopping it. Remember, I don't edit, I don't give a shit. But we talked about revitalization of neighborhoods. And it looks like the plans are going forward rapidly to tear down our neighborhood here. And I'm going to walk you through the neighborhood to get a good understanding of what this neighborhood is actually like, what it looks like, the character of it, etc., etc., etc. Here we go. We are in the neighborhood. We're leaving the stoop. We are in the neighborhood. All right. Oh, the sign's crooked because it's so windy out right now. So this side of the street, they're not touching. All right. It's very windy. You might not hear me sometimes, but I'm going to do my best. This side of the street, they're not touching at all. This side, okay? I'm going to go down the block and start out where they are going to do it. This is my, this is where I live, my stoop. This is a new restaurant, meal. And this side of the street, like I said, they're keeping everything the same. They're not changing anything. So I'm not even going to pause this or anything. Just get the feel, get the vibe of the neighborhood. It's hopping. I guess you could say hopping. There's a lot of action, a lot of activity. I'm going to be going down the street from the front and then from the back of the buildings. Beautifully maintained, mostly overall. God bless the departed. Okay. Alright, this is our local funeral home. This side of the street, like I said, they're not touching it. I was going to do this with a tablet, but actually my phone is better. So right now it's going pretty good. That side of the street, all being torn down. But I'm gonna actually walk that side of the street and go past each business that's gonna be affected by this. All right. This side's good. I should pause it, but why not? I'm just going to let you roll with me. I don't know if my hand is over the microphone or not, but I'm going to go right down the line. I want you to see everything that goes on in the neighborhood here. I feel pretty good. My wind is good. No issues with my wind. I feel pretty healthy at the moment. I know my weight is up, but I feel pretty healthy at the moment. Alright, so this is the end of the neighborhood right here. The block, not the neighborhood. The neighborhood extends past that trestle. That is the abandoned train tracks up there, you see? Our local liquor store. One of the best pizzerias in New Jersey, Ralph's. And that is the abandoned trestle. Now take a look at this is where it's starting from, okay? Up there where that dance studio is. Dance center, ballroom, you see that? Okay. This is the start of the neighborhood. Look at that building. First building built in the neighborhood, right there. This is where the revitalization is planning on being started. So, from that ballroom right there, dance center ballroom, Jim Dandy. Now I'm going to cross the street. I'm going to go under the trestle and do it that way. Ralph's isn't going anywhere. They've been here forever. Alright, so this is the abandoned train tracks right here. I go up there sometimes. I shoot videos from up there. If you could see. Alright. I love this stuff. I like city living, guys. I love it. Not city, but semi-urban, somewhat city. I don't know what you call it. I really don't. Alright. So we're gonna go around. People gotta beep because everybody's impatient. See, that's the abandoned right there, see it? It's all decrepit and stuff. All right. I'm gonna wait till I get to the corner to cross the right way, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? People are supposed to pause and let you through, but they never do. So, you see it? That's the neighborhood right there. That's the entrance to that aspect of the neighborhood, what they call the Italian section, my section, right? So that's the area. All right, we're gonna walk right into it now, okay? This starts like the downtown, the shops, mom and pops, all that other stuff. Essex County, 650 Essex County. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. When it snows, I come under here, I watch the snowfall. Just beautiful. Okay, we're walking in right now. Now we really enter, okay? Right from here. Right. Those two buildings, the Brown House there, the Starlight Dance Center Ballroom, the kids have parties there. Those two businesses over there, I don't know what they are actually. All right, now we come into here. We come into Jim Dandy's. Look at that building. It's the first building in the neighborhood. It's where this whole block basically started. I have pictures of when that was up and everything else was dirt. All right, so let's go through here. I know I'm not supposed to walk, but okay, Jim Dandy, home of the killer ribs. They're the best around. Rings, ribs, okay. All right, that's one business. Jim Dandy. Beautiful local joint. All right, now you go next door. We got the Mud Hole. Football games, soccer games, packed. People watching football. They got pizza, beer, everything else. All right. Apartments up above on all these buildings. Mom and pop prescriptions right in the neighborhood, right here. You want your prescriptions right in the neighborhood, you go right here, you get them. They are excellent. Good mom and pop business. All right, now we go up here. This little joint, nice little joint, Banchan. Crowded, people in there, it's bustling. Look at all the people in there. It's bustling. We got a lot of people. It's a crowded place. It's called Banchan. It's like a Japanese place. Custody Caterers, he left already. All right, so that's just this side. That side they're not touching. Over here you got Total Image, hairdressers, hair salon, people making a living, people living upstairs. Pancake Palace, it's vacant right now. They left. Some people are in talks to go in there for a deli or something before this situation happened. This was Ciccolini Brothers. This was it was called the 8 Ciccolini Brothers in the past, and this is where this was a furniture store. So they vacated the property. It had a slight collapse, and they cleared the whole lot. They cleaned it up. Okay, so that's a vacant lot. There's a political situation behind that I'm not going to get into, and that's what's leading to a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. Okay, fast forward. Let's move to here. Look at that nice little, look at that, it's well kept. That building is well kept. You got apartments upstairs, offices downstairs. Just clean, but it's clean, it's kept clean. Nothing is falling apart, nothing is bad. All right, now you got the local realtor right here, Caldwell Banker, Franklin Realty. All right, look at that nice building, beautiful. But this is the local real estate office right in the neighborhood. All right, now look up here. They keep it nice. They got rentals up there. You know, you might need a little work done, but otherwise, look. I mean, come on. This has to be torn down. People live here. This is a single family home. It's incredible. Teresa lives here. Look how nice this house is. Look at the detail in building of this house. And she has an office in front and she rents out. She takes care of her property. It's nice and clean. Okay, this is a resident that built this house in the middle of the city, the middle of the neighborhood. She built this house. Maybe you need some cleaning up, but overall, kept nice. Okay. Now, so she has a couple of tenants. Okay, then you go over here. Eye doctor, right here in the back. Dentist, right here. Social club joint, looking like a social club. Dentist, eye doctor. Rentals upstairs. Residents live here. Look how nice and clean it's kept, okay? That's the stoop from the view over here. Okay, now we go over here. Now you have I don't know if these are lawyers or accountants or what. Beautifully maintained homes. 2 homes that they converted into offices. And the office workers go back and forth. They got a nice setup. The landscaping is beautiful. Kept very nice. I see nothing wrong with the way things are here. Nothing. Nothing is falling down. Nothing is in disrepair. Nothing. All right, so we're 12 minutes in. Let's move along here, okay? Well, that was once a Franklin movie theater. That side of the street they're not touching. Melandre. Full salon here. Full salon. Beautiful place. Reception area in the front, right there. Upstairs, downstairs, they have a spa. They have everything that you can think of. Nails, hair, you name it. They do it all. Melandre Blooming Nails. They got the nail salon, hair, nails, face and body treatments. Just a beautiful place. All right. Bella Luce, the restaurant. Now look in the back. Everything is clean. Bella Luce, okay? Beautiful restaurant, incredible menu, good people. Sit outside if you like. The doors open. These doors open wide. And it's just well kept. Well kept. All right. So I'm just showing you guys what's going on. It's a little cold out here, so I'm bundled up. But I just wanted to show you guys what's going on around here. That's just half the block. I don't know if you saw anything that's in disrepair, but I did not. I saw nothing that's in bad shape. I don't know about you guys, but all right, let's get back to it. Okay, Arlington Jewelers, been here forever. Beautifully maintained apartments. Beautifully maintained. They just resided this place. They added it's just kept nice. Nothing's falling apart. They just redid the whole place. He's been here forever, Salvatore. Look how nice. Come on. Everything's in place. Spotless. Spotless. Now, this here. You get to the bank. Remember, we're in Nutley Center. Or in Nutley, New Jersey. The center, somewhat. The center is a little more down. Look, it says the Bank of Nutley, if you could see that up there. The Bank of Nutley, it was once called. Now it's PNC. Look at the architecture. Look at the creativity and the perfection that these guys had to do back in the day. Look at the pillars. Look, this is hand done by master craftsmen from their trade. Look at the dental work up there, the accent pieces. I mean, how do you mess with this? This is not okay. The lights, they're grand. They got the N in the lights for Nutley. It's just beautiful. Beautifully done. It's a PNC Bank now, okay? Beautiful piece of property. Just nicely maintained, okay? That's what we're doing. We're just walking around. Like I'm saying, they're looking to revitalize, which means tear all of this down. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's leaves and stuff you got to clean up. Now we got Starbucks. All right? Everybody loves coffee. Clean, kept clean. It's kept nice. Got some apartments up there. Starbucks coffee. Out here they put tables in the summer. People sit, they have coffee. People sit on the bench, they have coffee, maybe a cigar, whatever. And there's tenants upstairs. This building, the same thing. All right, so that's Starbucks. Now you come back to the The cigar shop, Havana Cigar Vault, all right? We have this cigar vault. Beautiful place. In the summer, the guys are outside playing, what do you call it? Playing dominoes out here. Okay, so it's not brand new, but everything is kept nice and clean. Havana Cigar Vault. I come in here, I get my cigars. Beautiful business, beautiful business. People are inside having cigars, playing dominoes, whatever, okay? Now you got on the corner here, the nail salon. So that's it. That's the block. The Avenue Laundromat. So from this corner all the way down to where I started is what they want to knock down. This whole city block. Absolutely insane. No reason for it. You see the character of the neighborhood. Now I want to go in the back of these businesses and see if they are actually in disrepair or what. Like, is everything falling? Okay, this is the street view, right? Now I want to know from the back. How does everything look from the back? How bad really is it? That's what I'm gonna do. But this is a hopping area of the city. It's freezing today, but there's typically people everywhere. Okay, the back of the bank, I'm not gonna bother going back there. It's just a bank with a drive-through. Everything's well kept back there, all right? We're just walking down the avenue. I really don't want to pause it. I gotta be honest with you. Okay, back here, everything looks good. In the back. I'm gonna go behind the jewelry store and behind Bella Luce and see if it's really in need of being demolished. Like, what is the reason for this whole neighborhood being demolished? Why? So far, I don't see anything. I see regular leaves, maybe some landscape maintenance needed, but otherwise, I don't know. Do you see anything bad here? Because I don't. Tear down a whole neighborhood? Why? All right. Nothing is in disrepair. I don't care what anybody says. This looks pretty good to me. Pretty well maintained. That building looks pretty well maintained, I gotta tell you. I don't know what's there on the rooftop. All right. It's the back of the restaurant, Bella Luce. It's kept clean. They got a box outside. Look, spotless. How do you tear this down? This was the salon, okay? That was the salon. Does it really look bad? Everything back here looks good. Now I'll probably get caught on some cameras here, but I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, so this is the salon, and those are the accountants. I guess it was an accountant's building. Those two, they look great. That other one there, the gray, was the dentist and the eye doctor. The other one there is that house. All right, we're gonna go on this side of the fence, but I don't know, unless I'm missing something, guys. Does this neighborhood look like it needs to be torn down? Everybody keeps, even the paint on the back of the buildings are kept beautiful. They care about what they do here. Everybody has pride in what they do. Nutley Fire Department. Just a little satellite maintenance shop. Municipal city parking. You park here if you go to one of these restaurants or bars. You park back here. It's beautiful. This is where the farmers market is. They close this down. They bring the farmers market back here every week in the summer. Okay? I don't even see dirt. Nothing dirty. Nothing. Everything's perfect. You can clean up a little bit here and there, but otherwise, look at her house. That lady built that house. Teresa, she built this house. Look at the detail in that house. Spiral staircase. Do you see it all? I mean, really, really, really well kept. This is the dentist and the eye doctor right there. And a couple of people live in the units upstairs. Okay. So they got some storage back here. They keep some vehicles back here. Maintenance stuff for the city. All right, so you want to clean that up a little bit, drop some stone, shape it up, get rid of some of these old bushes, and you got a nice area to park all the city equipment. Look at this is the back of that other house. All right, I mean, it's kept good. Teresa's house, look how she did the pavers, the concrete. Look at that house. That's the only house in the middle of the neighborhood, actual private home. Okay, we'll go down here. Let's see how this looks back here. I don't know, I haven't been back here in a long time. But they do the farmer's market over here also. So this is the building that came down. I can understand this lot. It's already leveled. Make something here. You want to make some condos? Fine. 1-bedroom apartments? Fine. Retail? A nice sitting area for the neighborhood. This could be a courtyard in the summer. Tables. Outside coffee shops. You could do a lot here. A lot. Does not have to be torn down. Look at that. Come on. That's okay. It's kept nice. Kept nicer than some houses in the suburbs. I mean, come on. Beautiful. I say beautiful. It's a city environment, obviously. Okay, let's see how these buildings look from the back. I'm going 20 minutes. It's cold out. It's cold out. I'm about 20 minutes in. I'm just trying to see what it looks like from back here. If it's really valid that they need to tear down the whole neighborhood. And I don't think so. Okay, so you got some public service guys. They park back here. Look, these people live here. They're nice and cozy in their apartments up there. How are you going to displace these people? This is well-kept property. Parking lot doesn't even have a leaf in it. That's the Pancake Palace, and that's where the it's vacant right now. They're looking to rent it out. Okay, let's go down a little further. Now maybe you need some shaping up down here. Okay, no problem. I'll give it to you. It's possible. Anything's possible. Some things might need some shaping up. I'll give it to you. All right, so back there, a little bit maybe. Need some stuff done. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Over here, this building can need a little, it's in need of a little updating, possibly. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like it can use a little bit of updating, but it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Go around here, because this is the first building that's going to come down. That they're planning on taking down. This is the end of the block. So let's see. Is it really? Okay, I can understand. Maybe I need some maintenance. Okay, maybe one building, or that building's a little beat up, right in front of me. And this building can use a little repairing. But overall, repairing. Fix it up, Maybe back here, some of these buildings need a little work. Cleaning up. Nothing crazy. And this is the original first building that was built in the neighborhood right there. That corner right there. That's the Wings place right there. So I don't know. I gotta tell you, I don't know. I don't know about a teardown, to be honest with you, but maybe a little clean. See, they're marking their walls and everything already. 540. They're marking things. They're getting ready. So maybe some spots need a little shaping up, cleaning up. Knocking down, that's a little extreme. This is the back of the bar. They put a tent for the mud hole. They got TVs in there. The people watch the games under there. This is a neighborhood. An active neighborhood. There's people in there watching games, having a drink. All right, so I'll give you that. It can use a little sprucing up, a little updating here and there, right? And that's the end of the neighborhood. We're back to where we started. Right back to where we started. Kids are in there having wings. They're loving it. Look, come on. Every table is full. Every table is occupied. The bar has people watching football games. Pizzeria, it's just a community. Don't mess with it. All right, 25 minutes in. I don't know if this was a waste of time, informational, interesting, or not. But I wanted to stroll through the neighborhood and show you guys what's going on. I love it. When it snows out here, we walk to the local places. We'll walk to the bar. We'll walk to the pizzeria. And just enjoy life in this environment. It's what we do. It's what we do. Alright, so this is a view from this side, alright guys? People everywhere. If it was warm out, you see people walking everywhere. So my only observation of negativity would be you could shape up the buildings about 2 or 3 of them, clean them up. Knockdowns, I don't know. Shape ups, remodel, yes. Revitalize, clean it up a little bit. Keep the character, don't knock them down. This stuff was built by craftsmen. That's the first building in the neighborhood right there. How are you going to take that down? People live upstairs from all of these places. These are all residents. So what they're talking about doing is knocking the whole block down, one total city block, buying all the businesses out, giving them fair market value, whatever that might be, don't know. Then bulldoze the whole neighborhood. These buildings have character. I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be so cookie cutter. The whole neighborhood look symmetrical and perfect. It's supposed to look like this. It gives the neighborhood character. So they want to, knock it all down, bulldoze the whole joint, and then build up apparently, from what I understand, they're going to build on the bottom some retail, and on the top all rental units like apartments and stuff on top, and on the bottom will be all the businesses that want to rent or buy, whatever it might be. I don't know if they're going to be for purchase. I'm gonna, God bless, God bless. Beautiful. Ice forming around the fountain. Ice on the mums. Really, really nice. All right, so, and then they'll knock them down. They'll build on the bottom businesses, and then they'll have drive-through or walk-throughs for you to get to the back of these buildings. Do we want this? How could the residents want this? We like this little community the way it is. It's good the way it is. I think they got to leave it alone, to be honest with you. But who am I to say? It's in the hands right now of the powers that be in the city, in the courts. They're debating on what to do or going back and forth on what to do. But for me, you got to keep the character of a neighborhood. Everything is crooked, everything's blown around. All right, so that was the quick tour of the neighborhood. I want to know what you think about that. Is it really a bad, beat-up neighborhood? No, it's not. No, it really is not. So, all right, hope this was enjoyable, informational, give you an inside glimpse into life in this little neighborhood around here, in the heart of Essex County, New Jersey. A suburb of Newark, semi-urban area, but well kept. It's cold out, but hey, it's nice. And that is life from the stoop. I gotta fix that sign. It's a little crooked, but that's the situation.